A loose internal wire in a pacemaker halted cardiac blood flow, knocking her unconscious to the floor. Her husband dragged her by the ankles, flipping her upside down, which reconnected the detached wire to restart her heart. Standing upright broke the connection again, so we held her inverted for over an hour to sustain her until emergency heart surgery. This WF with baby stroller sealed detached with a viewing glass window. Parents pumped filtered clean air into the inner compartment as they strolled. Citizens feared enemy mustard gas attacks on cities, so the specialized design blocked toxic chemical fumes entirely, letting infants breathe purified air safely amid chemical warfare threats. Many assume car doors stop gunfire during shootouts, yet thin metal and plastic panels offer zero bullet resistance. The safest cover lies behind front tires. Thick steel wheel rims paired with dense solid iron engine blocks, rounds penetrating the wheel will get trapped in the heavy motor, fully shielding anyone crouching behind it. While photographing landed skydivers, she stepped between an active plane propeller and wing. For a better angle, the engine still ran as she lifted her camera, and she stumbled backwards straight into the fast spinning blades. Severe trauma left critical wounds, and emergency hospital transport could not save her life. Her corpse sinks in lake water at first, since human tissue is denser. Decomposing bacteria create trapped internal gas that pumps the body, building buoyancy to float upward. It stays on the surface until gas leaks out, then the heavy remains sink back down once more. You need a dislocated, twisted arm to lick your elbow, a trick most folks can't pull off. Long arms, short tongues, and stiff joints block the motion. Only around 1% succeed, thanks to shorter limbs, longer tongues, or hyperflexible connective tissue. Researchers preserved a salami-topped pizza heavy with salt and spices inside a vacuum-sealed packet marked with the Pizza Hut logo. It launched hundreds of miles up to the ISS, becoming the very first pizza ever delivered and eaten in outer space. A local cult-tainted restaurant, salad bars with salmonella sparking mass vomiting, fever and diarrhea across hundreds of residents. The group poisoned over 700 people to suppress election turnout for their rival candidates. Their plot backfired. Every cult member faced criminal charges and lengthy jail sentences. Kylie Jenner used super glue to fix a broken shoe, a terrible call after dancing all night. The glue fused the shoe solidly to her foot. Everyone tried prying it loose with no luck, so security stepped in with special solvent liquid to safely separate the footwear from her skin. A maggot-covered disabled puppy was abandoned at a vet clinic with both front legs amputated, hopping on hind legs damaged its spine, so a 12-year-old boy built a Lego wheelchair with foam padding and wheels, with treats to calm fear. The pup slowly adapted and upgraded models, let it sprint freely months later. A puncture lung pulls air through your chest wound while breathing, building pressure that crushes your heart. Grab airtight plastic tape, 3 edges tight to block incoming air, yet let trapped gas vent lie on your injured side to steady chest pressure until professional medical aid arrives. Strapping a rocket engine to a Cybertruck sounds like a speed hack, but ignition tears tires off, warps the frame and melts the body and pavement. Windows shatter instantly, standard brakes fail entirely, and even if the truck held together, the driver wouldn't survive the brutal power output. Since human tissue is denser, decomposing bacteria create trapped internal gas that pumps the body, building buoyancy to float upward. It stays on the surface until gas leaks out, then the heavy remains sink back down once more. You need a dislocated, twisted arm to lick your elbow, a trick most folks can't pull off. Long arms, short tongues, and stiff joints block the motion. Only around 1% succeed, thanks to shorter limbs, longer tongues, or hyperflexible connective tissue. Researchers preserved a salami-topped pizza heavy with salt and spices inside a vacuum-sealed packet marked with the Pizza Hut logo. It launched hundreds of miles up to the ISS, becoming the very first pizza ever delivered and eaten in outer space. A local cult-tainted restaurant, salad bars with salmonella sparking mass vomiting, fever and diarrhea across hundreds of residents. The group poisoned over 700 people to suppress election turnout for their rival candidates. Their plot backfired. Every cult member faced criminal charges and length. A man got bird dropping splattered across his face, left the mess untouched for 3 days after liking its odd scent. Surprised by drastically improved skin post cleanup, he founded a skincare line featuring bird dropping shampoo that became a top seller, with one loyal client even consuming the product as meals. Colonoscopy uses a slender camera scope fed via the rectum and navigated along the large intestine. Real-time visuals let physicians spot polyps, inflamed tissue and bleeding. Tiny built-in instruments collect biopsies or excise abnormal intestinal growths on demand. Alien hand syndrome stems from damage to the brain's interhemispheric connecting tissue. Uncontrolled nerve impulses make one hand move autonomously. Involuntary self-choking is uncommon, yet the rogue limb carries out random, unplanned actions against the owner's will. A car-sized giant frog could swallow a human entirely via its suction-feeding method. Unable to digest such massive prey, the amphibian navigates its stomach out through the mouth to expel the trapped person, then pulls the empty stomach back into its body to reset digestion organs. He was born fused with his undeveloped twin, bearing 3 legs, 4 feet, and duplicate genitalia. Surgeons deemed removal too dangerous, so the extra limbs remained as immature. He worked as a sideshow performer and shot to instant fame due to his rare physical deformity caused by incomplete fetal separation inside their mother's womb. This ancient metal restraint lunged toward wealthy targets, sliding open to circle their waist before clamping tight. Sharp internal spikes pinned the victim without killing them. Kidnappers dragged the captive away to hold for ransom, only setting the rich prisoner free once the family delivered the demanded sum of payment in full. She stepped onto a cracked septic tank cover and plummeted into the waste pit. Her mother cried out for aid. Onlookers rushed over, one rescuer dove head first, but surfaced choking on sewage. Another hung upside down by his ankles, groping blindly until grasping her arm pulled out. Unresponsive, she was revived by a nurse, a CPR and mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, surviving after emergency hospital transport. Secret scrolls used a leather strip wound around a custom wooden dowel with text stretched across its surface. Unwrapped leather showed jumbled illegible letters. Enemy troops could not decode it as mismatched rods kept characters scrambled. Only the recipient's identical sized dowel aligned every segment to reveal the complete hidden written message.